Hello and welcome to the first of 5 designs in my free verse poem set. And in this set, rather than let the words guide the design, I let the design guide the words. And that helped keep this like a vibes only method. I didn't use stencils, protractors, or anything like that. It's just me plus paint and markers. So here's the first one, which says, "The cracks in my molten core free the inferno of my heart." And because this wasn't turning these words into this design, it was just design becoming these words, the translation is not exactly linear. And what I mean by that is you can kind of pick your own adventure and read this in a couple of different ways. So the most typical way would be to start at this start marker here. This shape here is our start marker, and it keeps your orientation set. So you know that this is the bottom of the design, and to read each word starting at the bottom, and then you go counterclockwise because that is the typical order. So I'm going to start with this circle rather than with this sentence. Either way works, but with this one, we have a TH, a circle on the line of the word circle, and then an E. Vowels are these little guys, and vowels have different positions depending on what vowel they are and if they're attached on any of these consonant stems. But this is just an E by itself. So bottom here, THE, the. And then we have this thing here. Bottom is here. We have 1, 2 dots on this circle, and those 2 dots make it a K, 2-dot column. And because it's a K sound, you switch the C to a K, which is why this is a K. So K. And then we have this shallow divot, so this letter stem here. And there are 1, 2, 3 dots, so that would be an R. And then the A is outside the line of our word circle. So this is a really shallow divot. This looks borderline like an E, but it is just barely outside the path where this word circle goes. And then we have a double letter because there are 2 rings. It's kind of like the silver ring and that red ring. It was hard to do this design because, first of all, I was just going with a marker and I had to leave behind what I wanted to be orange, and I had to actually draw in the black going around it. So getting that double K, it could be 1K or it could be 2K. Either way, it's another K sound. And then we have this shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines. So that would be the S. So the cracks. And then we have an I line going inwards, I, and then an N, 1 line on it. 1, 2, 3 lines on the M. And this Y has 1, 2 dots. That is a little dot right there, that little guy. I don't know why I have a line here, but I do. 1, 2 dots on this Y, and then 1, 2, 3 lines on the M, and then we have, no, that's just the word A, because this is a word circle. There is no word circle going around that letter stem, therefore it has to be the word circle. And then, oh wait, no. Here's that word circle line. It just got kind of cropped off by the picture. Yay, I know how to read my own writing. That's an M, O inside the word circle. 1, 2, 3 dots on that L. This is a shallow divot on the T. The E is cropped off, and then the N. So the cracks in the word molten's kind of partially there. But anyway, the cracks in my core works. There's just a couple dots here to fill the space. That could be the word molten. It's still mostly legible. We'll go with that. And then we have core. 1, 2 dots on the K, the O like a beat on a string, R, 1, 2, 3 dots, that little guy inside the E, and then the E. So in my molten core, so the cracks in my molten core. And then we have a sort of a different font, a different style here, and a different color, which is why I changed font here. This is a deep divot with 1, 2, 3 lines, so that would be the F. The R has 3 dots, E, and then there's the other E over there, free. Then we have a TH on the line of the word circle, and then an E, so that's the word the, just like this word the. And then we have I, line going inwards, N, 1 line on it, another F, 1, 2, 3, just like this F. And then we have an E, R, 1, 2, 3 dots, N, 1 line, O, so inferno. O, F, again, F has 1, 2, 3 lines, so this little curvy boy counts where it ends here and here. 1, 2, 3 lines on that M, and then 1, 2 dots on that Y, my. And then heart, H-E-A-R. T. So even when this gets kind of cropped at the edges to resize, Free the Inferno of My Heart is the main, like, part of the design. So free the Inferno of My Heart is kind of like the main bit here. And kind of funny backstory, so this design was actually inspired by a video game character. So I'm a big fan of Baldur's Gate, and the character Karlach literally has a molten inferno for a heart. And she's such a wonderful, kind person who has all of these terrible things happen to her. But she, keeps that fire and passion and a soldier. So anyway, this is my Karlach inspired design. I hope you like it. Bye.